These are live black worms. They are a protein-rich, nutritious food for fish. Today I will be feeding them to 5 of my fish tanks, and I will also be feeding betta fry some baby brine shrimp. Currently, I am feeding my 10-gallon tank that hosts 3 red dragon guppies, 7 celestial pearl danios, and 5 panda corridoras. In this tank, though, only the corridoras will eat the black worms. In the next tank over resides my beautiful blue half-moon betta. He eats the black worms aggressively straight from my tweezers. He will be in this tank until the betta fry are old enough to switch him tanks, as he will at some point be returning to his 5-gallon cube tank. In this tank, his only tank mates are 2 rabbit snails that help keep the tank clean for him. If you have enjoyed the video so far, I would like to ask that you leave a like on the video. It goes a long way in helping my channel. Across the room is my female betta, who shares her 15-gallon tank with 6 cardinal tetras, 4 nerite snails, a Venezuelan zebra plico that is never seen, and hundreds of cherry shrimp. This tank is my oldest tank and previously housed my German blue ram pair along with my brilliant rasparas before they were moved over to a larger tank. The black worms that aren't eaten will fall to the bottom and be eaten by shrimp, or they will burrow into the substrate and live their lives out there, where they will filter feed and munch on the muck that falls between the cracks. Another unique aspect of this tank is that I no longer need to do water changes on it, as it has so many plants that it keeps the ammonia nitrites and nitrates from ever getting too high, while the snails absorb minerals while they make their shells. Inches to the right of my female betta is another 15-gallon cube tank that is home to 6 yellow tiger guppies and their dozens of babies, as well as my blue-eyed albino bristlenose plico. The guppies are perhaps the most ferocious eaters, surprisingly, as they devour black worms extremely fast. I oftentimes have to put more black worms in so that some can sink down to the bristlenose plico, otherwise he will be forced to only eat algae. As you can see, even the babies will eat the live black worms as they eat them, though they look like they have a crazy long tongue sticking out, which can be really funny. A tank like this that is so full of life at feeding time is always so interesting to watch. This tank is the biggest of my 6 tanks, and perhaps the most exciting, as it houses many beautiful fish. Inside are 2 Apistogramma cockatoides, 1 German blue ram, 1 electric blue acara, 11 brilliant rasparas, and a blue punic plico. The fish inside this 40-gallon tank know immediately when they are being fed, as they swarm to the ball of black worms. The biggest fish, the electric blue acara, is the most aggressive, chasing the black worms with vigor as she eats. If you've made it this far and love fish, comment your favorite fish in the comments. Enjoy the rest of the feeding of this tank before I move on to the feeding of my betta fry. Finally is the baby betta tank. It looks mucky, but the water in it is healthy for the babies as they love the tannins. These little predators will hunt and eat a lot of baby brine shrimp, which will help them to grow into beautiful fish. If you've enjoyed and want to see more, consider subscribing.